I'm John Jerser, resident Dungeon Master, welcoming you to Soliton D&D, home of Chronicles of Nildoran and Stories from Truistria. We'll jump into the adventure in just a moment, but first you should know, this is the audio-only version of our live broadcast, which streams most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. Our VODs are freely available after the broadcast, no subscription required. For past broadcasts, you can find the full story on YouTube. With that, gather your snacks, settle in, and let's get into the story.
As you descend these steps, you feel a peace come over you. The troubles that you had in the nexus with Oryn and particularly Archie, they wash away from you. But there's an edge to this calmness, this stillness. It's almost that perfect sleep when you know you don't have to go to the temple the next day, where you can be out in the evening and celebrate with your friends of the order, sleep in through the evening, through the night. You wake up, the sun's beating in through your window, but it's not hot. It's spring, that feeling of life buzzing around you, almost as you come awake, feeling completely rested as you descend further and further. The blue-white light above fades, replaced by a violet glow that grows stronger as you descend. It levels out, and the passage culminates into a magnificent circular chamber, clearly the innermost sanctum here of this temple. The walls aren't carved stone, but they appear shimmering, composed of tightly interwoven petrified roots and crystalline growths, pulsing with that same unsettling violet light. The very center of this chamber, suspended within a shimmering, unstable field of raw magical energy, floats the Aethelian arbor seed. It's larger than you might have thought. Its smooth, polished surface now fractured with crimson veins of corrupted magic. Its gentle hum replaced by a discordant thrum that vibrates through the entire chamber. Surrounding it are twisted, thorny growths of corrupted vegetation, and the air is thick with a metallic tang of decay and ozone. This is the source, the heart of Aethel, profoundly damaged, and a powerful, distorted presence guards its dying pulse, while pools of viscous crimson substance scattered upon the floor echo with the beats of the heart. It calls out to you, crying in this moment in time. So I ask, for the final time, what happens now?
Can we feel that corrupted presence? Is it like apparent to all of us?
Everybody feels it. Anybody who has been in or around magic feels this as this heart, this what you thought might be small in your vision, Archie. It wasn't immense like this. This is grown to a grotesque size here beneath the sands of Surya, and it beats these crimson veins pulsing with this malevolent energy.
Archie's going to turn to Pan and say, I don't have a plan. I don't know. I don't know. What do you feel?
Great question. First, Hal, did you say that there was something like at the base, like beneath the heart? I missed what you said. Something about...
There are a viscous liquid that's seeping from this heart, landing on the floor. It's got a reddish hue to it, and it glows with a malevolent energy.
Corruption.
Around this, connected to it, are thorny protrusions and vines that latch into this, and where it pierces the heart is where this viscous liquid flows from. Large, 4 or 5 foot wide, thorny vines reach out from these pillars made of some organic material.
There's much corruption within this chamber, and my thoughts immediately turn to the usurper, the would-be, I forget, Kale? He tried to take the power, and it lashed out in like a corruption, and I wonder if this is the result of that. Maybe that malevolent presence that we feel, maybe Kale is still here.
What can I, like, with my, clear connection to the bloodline, protecting this very heart and this core of what once was the Oasis, is there anything like before, like what drew me toward the sarcophagus? Is there anything that I am drawn to or drawn against? Or is there anything that is any intuition or do I understand anything more than what we can see in front of us?
I think what you see is a field of protective energy that is covering this arbor seed. You feel this longing for it to be freed. I think, Archie, you make the connection that in order to either restore it or stop this corruption, you'll first have to remove this protective field that is around it. It's Panrune, you know this is, instinctively you know that this protective field is what happens, or what had happened when the height of the attunement or the ritual was destroyed by Kale. The magic was unleashed, but the heart itself was protected by this field of creative energy. And you know that you are going to have to first remove the field before you can attempt to either restore it or destroy the corruption, or you can remove the field and let the heart die.
Do you tell us this?
I want to make sure that I understand first. So before what we read or what Archie studied in the Tome of Legend, he recognized the option of either obviously restoring the arbor seed, which makes total sense to me, containing the corruption, or obviously leaving it to its fate, which we didn't do because we could leave now, but... And obviously, if it's not, that the Oasis will continue to grow. But I think I'm confused because you said that, like, I understand about the field, but I guess... I don't know. I guess I'm confused because destroy the corruption and contain the corruption are two different things to me. And I don't understand how to... Okay, so by containing the corruption, that would be letting the heart of the Oasis die. And then destroying the corruption would be, like, restoring the arbor seed by attuning with it as Panrune. Okay, thank you so much for giving me that moment, because it was a little bit... Yeah,
effectively, Archie, you know you can do two things, right? You can destroy it, right? You can contain it, or you can restore it. Right. You know, restoring it will have significant effect on the future of the world. Destroying it will end what it's doing now, but containing it will contain the Oasis will still exist, but this magic will fade over time. Left unchecked, it will grow to poison the world. So in order to do any of those three things, Panrune, you know you have to at least remove the protective field around it to get to the heart.
Do you guys communicate any of these things that you know innately?
I'm out of it. I don't convey necessarily anything to them until in response to Archie's, kind of question or remark that he doesn't have a plan, I look at him and I just kind of like shrug with my wings as well as my shoulders. And I tell him like, when have I ever had a plan, Archie? And then I look at, the rest of the party, like, let's be real, guys. Like, really? I don't think we've survived anything we've survived because of a plan. Looking at Archie again, no matter how good you are at making plans. And then I look back toward the heart of the Oasis. And I'm like, All I know is there's something kind of creepy and like disgusting and corrupted. And anyway, there's something really strange and wrong. There's this field around that heart, and I don't know, but whatever we do, whatever decision that we end up making together, think we gotta get that field down.
I'm going to walk forward into the room.
You see this arbor seed with these thorns growing to them. There's this field around it, but what I didn't describe were that directly ahead of you is a small pedestal, and on top of that pedestal is a yellow orb. To the northwest, you see a similar pedestal that is colored green, and to the northeast, you see another pedestal that is the color red, and there's a set of runes that run from these pedestals up to the heart. Archie, I will give you a knowledge roll to decipher what this means.
Okay. Well, and not being one that wants to waste it, I'm going to use my adept once again to mark a stress, make my knowledge roll with my bonus. And I, again, don't know how to do that. So I'll just have to add the 3 after I roll. Give me back my hope. Oof. So 12 plus 3, so 15 with fear. How you doing on fear? Did you need a fear?
I don't need a fear. But what you do realize is that an individual has to stand here on each of these pedestals and turn them from yellow or green or red to blue. But they follow the colors of the rainbow. And so each successful roll, whether it be knowledge, strength, instinct, will turn it one level. So this yellow will go to green, then to blue. This green will go to blue, but this red will have to go to orange, yellow, green, and blue.
Okay. So Archie will sort of peer at the runes a little bit and then start to read them and convey what he's getting from them to the group.
Yeah. I need some help, Mr. GM. Can you repeat what you said about the order of the colors?
But they just follow a rainbow, right? And so when you think about a rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And so if you correctly roll a successful check, it will move the color one level. So the yellow will have to go to green, and then another successful check, it'll go to blue. The green one will just require 1 check to go to blue, but the red one will require 3 successful checks to go to orange, yellow, green, blue.
Okay. Yes. Got it. Thank you so much.
Progressively harder or more difficult.
And do we understand if this is is this to remove the corruption, or does it have
Probably the shield.
an effect on the...
It's probably the shield. So we can get at the thing. Because the shield obviously isn't stopping it from doing whatever it's doing up there.
Mm-hmm. It's also not stopping the corruption from touching it, right?
I think it's already corrupted.
Correct.
Well, shall we?
Do we know what kind of checks these are? I mean that's really a meta question to ask. I'm sorry. Trying to play to our strengths here.
It'll be your spellcasting roll for those of you who have spellcasting rolls. If you don't have spellcasting, then it'll be a knowledge roll.
I was going to say, Oryn, all right, that's you. You do all of them.
But there are 3 of them.
Who wants to go first?
Archie's going to start to climb up on the yellow one.
Well, I suppose there's only one way to... Ravi, little help. Can you
Kind of
maybe just...
give him a shoulder.
Boost him up.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh,
I'd like to use a tag team to boost him up.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
All right. I'm going to spend a fear.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't you want to save him, though?
No, I'm going to spend one. As you move up, Archie, you see this immense being made of metal and wood, and you look over and its eyes open, and you see this reddish cast as it leans forward a little bit. But the spotlight is back to you. I'm going to do this.
Oh no.
I'm going to motion to the group that I see something over there, but trying to be very quiet. There's
Kind of boosting him up. I'm
big,
peer around the edge of the thing.
something.
Oh no, there's a counter.
We have officially moved into a dynamic countdown. So let's see what happens.
What does that mean? Is that like a Daggerheart term, or am I just...
The clock is ticking.
Okay, understood.
It is a Daggerheart turn. So countdown means that it counts down from 6, or in this instant goes up from 6. And depending on the success of the rolls, depends on what happens and how many times it ticks up or down.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, thank you.
Should I try to turn the color? I need 2 successful rolls here.
Well, let's roll 1 first.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
He's still a little unsure of what he's doing. He's gonna... There's an orb, you said? He's got this... He places his hands on the orb. It's like, okay. And closes his eyes and makes a spell casting roll. And I don't have anything to apply to this. Okay. No.
Ooh, crit.
It's a crit.
Crit. I got one.
That's relief.
Wish I got on the red and did that.
You can turn it to blue immediately if you would like to.
I would like to. And I wasn't even doubting it until you said it that way.
Are you sure you'd like to do that? Oh shit, it actually changes
Are
to
you
blue.
sure about that?
That's cool.
Yeah!
He's going to slowly take a hand off and then another hand off to see if it changes color or anything. No.
Days.
Do we want to spread
He's
out?
going to look back down at Oryn and Ravi right there and be like,
Yes.
I guess that's what we have to, if you...
I guess I'm gonna head for the red. I don't know how to get there though.
All right. So you can move up to close range. If you want to move to far range, you can make an agility roll.
So I can't, where the steps are in the center, there's a field there, correct, that I can't pass through? Or I don't know. Do I need to circumvent? What do you guys think?
So in Daggerheart, it's a little less specific than...
No, I just meant like there's a force field.
D&D?
There's a force field, right? I don't want to walk.
Oh, yeah.
So like the idea is I need to move.
Well, you can get up the step. I think you just can't get by.
Like I can't go this way. I can't straight run. I've got to go around.
You can go... These thorns are overhead.
Okay.
And all this lightning is overhead.
So the force field is just in the center where that...
Yes. Where that thing is flashing like that. Yes.
Well, I'm going to go as far as I can.
So to move to far range, you need to make an agility roll.
I can't move very far. I can only move just far.
Nope.
Correct. Okay, gotcha. I will try to move far to there.
Make me agility roll.
Agility roll.
Can I aid him by giving direction as he's running? If there's anything in the way, or shout the direction?
I don't think so. I'll take a fear and let me roll a d6.
Oh no.
And you able to move this. Whoops, you're able to move to this position. That was would you roll a 16 with fear? That is a success, but since it was with fear,
Stumble.
what happens is there is a flash of arcane energy that comes from the heart. And where are you? Success with fear, tick down 1.
That's not good. Sorry, guys.
Or tick up with 1. But that was with fear. I'm going to spend a fear to advance the countdown.
Wait, what? All I did was move. I guess I tried to move too fast.
Yeah, you could have moved anywhere within close range,
Without any...
and you wouldn't have had to make a roll.
Okay, so it's... I gotta, like, slow move for safety. What are you guys doing?
Oryn, what would you like to do?
So my first question is, I would know this, but I don't remember. Who has the cloak? Damn, went the wrong way. Because this guy may not be moving, but I don't know if he'll attack. So I don't know the best way to get there. I don't know. I guess I'll just go for it. I'm just gonna go in the direction that I have to. At this point, I'm just like panicking. So like as a character, right? Yeah, I'm like, okay, wait, shit's happening. I gotta fucking like this is on my fucking shoulders. So you said I can move. Yeah, I can only move far, right? Oh yeah, I'm fucked.
You can move close without a roll. You can move far with an agility roll.
So how?
If you get an agility roll with hope, the spotlight stays with your party and you all can do whatever you want to do and nothing happens.
Okay. So I would like to try to move to far range, and if I can, I would like to use the experience. I fly to my friends on wings of freedom, which I've used before, as a bonus to my agility roll. All right.
Go ahead and make an
Yay.
agility roll.
I will do that. Let me see. Agility. Okay. I rolled a 6 with hope.
A 6. So you get a hope, but unfortunately you did not succeed. So where do you want to move within close range?
I'm moving as close to green as I can get. So within close range would be... Hold on, I'm like trajectory. Yeah, within close range, I would say right there.
I'm going to go ahead and, since you failed the action roll, I'm going to spend a fear to advance. Countdown. Back to you. Bug, do you want to do something?
I have something that's called Gust Leap. I think Oryn kind of rounds this corner, and I would like to use it. Once per rest, you can call upon the wind to pick you up and carry you to a point you can see within very far range.
Damn.
And from where I am,
Nice.
it says very far range to green. So I call upon the wind and have it carry me to green.
Let's go.
Damn.
I just see Storm.
That's really
I
nice.
call upon the wind.
That's awesome.
Since you didn't have to do a duality roll, it's still your guys' turn.
Okay. Well, I say that Archie tries again
That's what I was thinking too.
for his roll in his second. Yeah.
I don't have to. I when I critted, I got it to blue.
Oh, it's just got to get blue. That's
Yes.
right. Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
So he got the 1. So there's the 2 and the 3 left. I'm gonna
Yeah,
move
so-
safely
Go for it.
as far as I can.
Daggerheart is very narrative when it comes to initiative. So you saw Oryn instantly appear next to the green thing. They can make an attempt on this orb before anything bad happens. But if you want to move to red or green,
That's so.
so
good.
just
Okay.
think about how that happens.
Bug, do it.
Oryn, you want to do something?
So you said if you're a spellcaster, it's spellcasting, but what was it if you didn't have spellcasting?
It was a knowledge roll.
Okay. I would like to use a hope and invoke my experience of I won't let you down
Nice.
Awesome.
and make that knowledge roll.
Got this.
You can do it.
I believe in you.
The dice.
16 is a success,
Nice.
as you only had to get to blue,
Oh,
and the light turns blue and the force field flashes momentarily, dissipating and then comes back on. That is a success with fear, which means the countdown ticks up 1. And since it was with fear, I'm going to use a fear to tick it up. And what happens is the creature sits up and then stands up. So I'll spend a fear to spotlight it. Additionally, on this dynamic countdown, boom, 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 everybody, boom, 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 I need everybody to make a instinct 13 reaction roll.
oh, there it goes.
What did you roll, Ravi?
I think I rolled a 15 with fear. Where's the button? There's a button.
It's a reaction roll, so no fear or hope. Just
I
reaction.
rolled a 15.
What are we reacting to just to see if there's if we can apply a...
I can. Archie, what did you roll?
I haven't rolled yet. I was waiting to see if there's any relevant experience to apply.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to rush you.
Oh no, it's okay.
I'm waiting to roll because.
So, Ravi, you succeed as the arbor seed, the heart, this magical energy expands from it as this red energy flashes through. And Ravi, you're able to evade whatever this is. But Oryn, who rolled an 8, takes 2 magic damage. You succeed, Archie.
Oh, I do. Oh.
You're able to avoid this arcane energy that pulses out. What did you roll, Panrune?
16.
And you are also able to absorb this arcane energy. But this creature, the Aethelian Vault Guardian, comes to life and it begins to stamp its way over towards our friend here. But it can only move far range. It can't take another action, so that's its spotlight. Spotlight returns to the party.
I'm going to move as far as I can within close range. Kind of watching all this happen, blocking the arcane blast kind of thing. As I'm moving, I look over and I see this creature moving towards, as I continue across the room to the red one.
Spotlight is still with the party.
I'm going to move off this thing next to Panrune. Or maybe I won't.
Oh, I don't think you can move because you have to stand on the pedestal. Is that correct? No. Okay. So you can move. What am I rolling agility for me to get to a very far range?
You're rolling agility to get to far range.
So can I get to very far range using agility?
No. You can if, in fact, you succeed with hope, you can continue to go, right? So that's the check is, I need to roll with hope to continue the spotlight to the party. But if you roll with fear, then it becomes GM's turn.
Okay.
And Ghost, if I'm hitting any of these...
If we successfully get to far range, we'll be within far range of that adversary. Just saying it in case there's anything you want to do that has that range.
Unfortunately, I have to be at very close range to provide healing or melee range to attack. And healing is my base, so I think it's great for Ravi to go to red and me to try to go and help Oryn. So I think the best thing to do is for me to roll agility and try to get to very far range.
How many times can I move at a safe spot while we have the spotlight? Does someone have to roll something before I can do it again?
I mean, you can.
I don't want to cheese it and just keep stacking. I'll keep moving the safe amount of times, 5 times over, back to back. That just seems...
At the end of any player's spotlight, I can spend a fear to take the spotlight. So if you're like, I'm going to go 30, and I'm going to go 30, and I'm going to go 30, I'm going to call, hold on, I'm going to take a spotlight from you, right?
Stop the cheese. Got it.
I can also pick up Archie and take you with me if I mark a stress using my Winged Sentinel feature.
Okay. Archie's going to be mortified, but he's down with that. He really wants that.
All right. What do you guys think, Ravi, Oryn?
Regroup.
Do whatever you gotta do.
All right.
If you're picking him up and you can only get him so far, Oryn, if it's okay with everyone, she's gonna draw her battle axe and take a swing.
I'm just confused. What do you want us to do? In what order? Because it's really up to you. I mean, your character is the one that's at stake that, like, this move is trying to protect the most.
Disregard that for just a second.
Okay.
We only have one more pedestal to do.
Mm-hmm.
I have some things that I can distract it with. If you want to, I would recommend you get either Archie or Ravi to the other pedestal and then come my way.
I'm down for that.
The only reason I say that is that they could work on the pedestal while I try to bolster myself against this thing.
Okay, we can do that too. How far? Because I don't know how to use this ruler. Like, I don't understand. Okay, wait.
There you go.
So I am still in very far range from the pedestal. Okay, well, I can do the same thing, and we'll just go toward the red instead.
Yeah, we can get to about here.
Right. Okay. Well, we can try I guess. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna mark a stress. I am going to say something encouraging to Archie as I pick him up, and then I'm going to fly as far as I possibly can, and I'm going to roll agility.
Can I do anything to aid in this situation?
What would you like to do?
I would like to spend a hope to aid an ally, and in doing so, I will just be as still as possible as to not offset the balance of Pan trying to fly us away quickly.
Aerodynamics.
I thought for sure you were going to apologize, but yes, you can do that.
I'm so sorry. All right.
Spend that hope. You get advantage on the roll, Panrune.
Okay. If it's okay, I would also like to spend a hope to utilize my experience. I fly to my friends on wings of freedom because it's for the same purpose of protection. Cool. So I'm going to add that to my roll, and we're going to roll. That's a 15 with fear.
That is a success, so you can move to far range.
Okay. Yeah, I really like this.
But that is a success with fear, which means the spotlight comes back to me, and this looping countdown ticks down 1, or up in this case.
Oh, you can't see me underneath the plant.
No, it's overhead. This creature is going to mark a stress to do box in. Choose a target within very close range to focus on. It's focusing on Oryn. Target has disadvantage on attack rolls when they were within very close range of this creature. This creature can only focus on one target at a time. With it focused on you, it's been a stress to do that. It doesn't take I didn't roll. It doesn't take an attack. It just marks a stress. No, I have to mark a stress to spotlight it, and I think that's all I can do because I don't have Relentless. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ghost. I can go in, make an action, make an attack, do my action, do my thing, and then, unless I have Relentless, I can't mark it again to make an attack.
Yeah, I looked this up after we talked about it last week. You
are marked Oryn, but it cannot attack you.
Okay.
I don't have Relentless. I should have. Spotlight goes back to the party.
Still running. I'm going to, as Ravi is running, looking up, seeing this thorny root-like vine moving into the seed, kind of in slow motion. His form is going to start warbling and shifting. And again, I'm going to fall to all fours as I'm running and turn into a lion again. I don't have a token.
There you go.
Oh, do I? Hey, I'm a lion. Which allows me to move to far range without rolling. So I'm going to push that as far as I can so I can get to there. You guys just watch, like, Panrune, as you're, like, flying, holding Archie. You kind of look over, and all of a sudden, you just see this giant lion. They're just a swinging as he runs by.
I love it so
beelining,
much.
moving so fast.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend a fear to take back the spotlight after your turn. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attempt to kinetic slam with my charged mace. It's going to attempt to hit Oryn. Oryn, that's an 11.
That hits, and my evasion is 8.
That is 15 physical damage.
Okay.
The spotlight is back with the party. Would you like to burn an armor slot or anything of note?
Yes, I burn an armor slot, and I still take 1 HP.
I guess Archie. I mean, once we get to the, are we in the air or did we land at far?
Imagine y'all are flying, right, Panrune?
Yes, we're flying.
Okay, but then I'm not going to do anything.
What did you? Oh, yeah.
Ravi's close to the pillar, and Oryn is getting beat down. What happens?
I'm going to move within close range. I'm going to scrabble up the side of this thing. As I do, I'm going to... Sorry, Mr. GM. As I scrabble up and get up to the top, I'm going to shift back into Ravi, throw my hands on this thing, and try to change it.
Give me a spellcast roll.
There goes nothing.
That's a failure with fear.
I have a question. What does it mean when, like, which number? So to fail with fear, what does that mean? Like, his lowest number was a fear?
His highest number was a fear, but he didn't meet the DC. So if I said, hey, give me a X saving throw, he didn't hit that. But with that said, that means that he had a failure with fear. So failure with fear is tick 3. So this countdown that is a loop ticks up 3.
Oh, shit.
And it is my turn again. So I think this creature is going to attempt to smack you again there, Oryn, with its mace.
Oh, it was almost a 4.
Ooh, that was close. That is a 14. I assume a 17 hits you. That is 15 damage.
I would like to use Scramble, if I can. This is once per rest. When a creature within melee range would deal damage to you, you can avoid the attack and safely move out of melee range of the enemy.
Nice.
Uncanny dodge with movement.
So you can move out of melee, which is right next to him, to very close.
Okay.
All right. I missed you because you moved out of the way. Spotlight goes back to the party.
While we're flying, Archie's going to be like pointing over to Oryn, just being like, I think she's in trouble. Trying to determine if we should go to Ravi and help or if we should go to Oryn and help.
Panrune does respond to that. However, after Ravi makes his roll.
I mean, you guys could at least move to close.
Yeah, you're right. We can at least move to like
Yeah.
You get what you can in case I fail, and then you can move further.
Yeah, we can't.
In case you fail.
Nope. We'd be right there. Ish.
Toward. I mean, did you mean closer toward you or toward? Oh, you're right. Okay, I get you. I understand.
You can only move to close distance safely.
Right.
So push that to the maximum without hitting far. That way you don't have to roll in case you fail. And then if I roll and succeed, then you can move again. Unless he uses the fear to take it.
I'm going to use the fear to steal the spotlight after your turn.
Oh, you can do that while we're talking about trying to figure out what we're doing? That's so mean. I love it.
I've been holding fear. I got like 15 of them.
I want a GM so I can be evil. I'm running Daggerheart. I'm going to be so evil.
Making us cry every week. Killing Nem's friends every week. Twice in 1 week. All right, Nem. It is going to attempt to hit you with its charge mace. Tell me that's not true, though.
I did. The story worked out that way.
That is a 14 to hit with, that's a big one, 24 points of physical damage as this mace slams into you. The electricity streaks through the air and rattles against your cloudborn form. Duneborn? Cloudborn? Forget. It hurts.
Can we see from this distance how Oryn is doing over there?
Mm-hmm.
You can use armor or anything?
That's what I'm trying to... There's the thing that I just read. I'm trying to find it.
This is dire, y'all.
So, I'm gonna invoke Iron Will and mark 2 armor slots to bring it down to severity, or 1 severity. Or is that two?
Should be two severity. Yeah.
Okay.
Since you're the warrior type, whatever it's called. Guardian.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I do.
As feature, when it makes a successful attack against a PC, it gains a fear. All right.
Good.
Spotlight is with y'all. I've got plenty.
I'm going to call out across the room. Oryn, run.
Oryn's gonna do that. She's gonna jump down and okay, I have a question before I do this.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious too.
Is there opportunity attacks in Daggerheart? Is that a thing?
Some creatures have them as part of their stat block, but default, it does not exist. So it might exist. This creature might have one.
Okay, I'll take a gamble because I'm scared. You said it's close range, right?
You can move to close range without it having to roll. And then you can do an action or something.
Of course, I don't want to do that.
I don't know if this is an action or not. Somebody can go ahead and do what they need to.
I'm going to try to do the thing. After I call out and she runs away, I'm going to try again. You said it's a reaction spellcasting roll?
Your spellcast roll.
Just a straight spellcast roll. Okay.
Yeah. Instinct for you.
18, but with fear.
That is a success as this
22 with fear. Sorry.
orb turns orange, but it is with fear. So I'm going to take the spotlight back. And I'm going to move to within melee range to Oryn, as it's got them boxed in.
Huh?
And it's going to boxed in just means that Oryn has disadvantage to attack it. And it is going to attempt to hit them with the charged mace again.
Dude.
It's 21 to hit for 19 physical damage.
Bug, you just go through it with TTRPGs. I'm sorry.
Huh?
You just go through it. I'm so sorry. Doesn't matter what you're playing.
Oryn, that is 19 physical damage. Are you going to burn an armor slot?
Nope.
All right.
Take it.
As it hits you, it gains I gain a fear, and the spotlight goes back to the party.
I would like to use my frontline tank and spend 3 fear to clear 2 armor slots.
All right. Spend 3 hope.
Yep.
Your spotlight's still with y'all, since there's no roll or nothing. So
Yeah, I think we got to get over there.
Yeah.
We're not going to get anywhere. And the reason why is because as soon as we get to, I can't do anything for her until I get to far range. To get to far range, I have to roll agility, which gives it straight back to him.
If you fail.
I can't help her. Even if I succeed, he can use a fear, right? So it's not, right? And so
it's a roll of the dice.
But
Okay, how about shoot?
Oryn's going to, if no one's doing anything, Oryn's taking a chance and running so far.
Okay.
As far as she can.
all right, go ahead and roll me a agility roll. Any experiences? Go ahead.
I'm going to spend a hope to use Survivor.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Gain a hope.
fuck. Yes, let's go, dude.
It is still your spotlight, so you can move again if you want.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, somebody else do a thing. I don't want to invoke the wrath.
You can get us over there, right? Like that's within close.
That's within close, yeah.
Without spending a fear. We can sort of.
So I can move within close range?
Safely, yes.
Yeah, you can get us to Oryn.
Her. Okay, I can't. Can I move my? Okay. If you want to go there, I can drop you. But I mean, I don't know if it's either way.
Actually, if you want to keep going and just let me kind of drop and I'll run over. Get low to the ground, and then I'll run. If you want to keep going to Ravi.
Running landing.
No. I'm going to help Oryn because I can help heal her. So I want to get within. I'm gonna move close range, right? Because I can move without giving it back to Hal.
Right. You can get up to close range. So
So I'm going to move until close range, which brings me... Is that very close? What?
I mean, we're kind of together.
It's melee. So what I can do... I'm so sorry. My brain is not working today. I'm like panicking.
As you get us there and we first get to Oryn, I'm just gonna immediately reach out, touch Oryn's shoulder, say a few words to myself, and you're just gonna see this sort of magic sort of overcome her. This sort of suit of armor, translucent armor, sort of appears over her briefly. Spending a hope to increase your armor score by 1. It's not much, but hopefully it's something. No roll required though, so you get +1 to your armor score. Oops, I clicked it on the wrong thing. How do I do that here?
Okay.
I'm gonna do the thing again.
Yeah, do it. Try it. This is a perfect time.
I'm trying to say it before Mr. GM steals it.
Yes, seriously.
All right, let me click the thing. Instinct roll. Whammy, no whammy. I've got this. It's a 7 with hope.
11.
11 with hope. Oh, I keep forgetting the modifier.
11 fails. Take a hope. But your action roll fails, so Spotlight comes back to me.
Wait, did he roll with hope?
He does. He gets a hope, but he failed the action roll.
I can use my Seraph Prayer die to increase his roll by 3.
A 14 would be a success.
Yay!
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go.
So it goes from orange to yellow.
One more.
Nah, green, blue.
Need green, blue.
2.
But I'm going to spend a fear.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. You have so many.
I know.
Oh no, I got to spend them. As he thunk, 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 thunk. But he can't do anything because he moved in far range. Can't do anything.
Okay.
Spotlight goes back to the party.
Let me heal you, Oryn.
Okay. I won't argue.
Yeah, please. I think the best thing to do is for me to use Seer of Hope. I'm going to spend 3 hope and clear a hit point on you, which is almost what I can do. Because I think I have 2 hope left. I have 2 hope left. And I already used Mending Touch. Does that help you at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Did you get that armor?
The easiest way probably to do it in this circumstance is just to clear 1 armor.
Okay.
So you get another armor to use.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
Does anybody want to tag team this large fella? I'll spend the hope.
If to tag team, do both parties have to use a hope?
Nope.
3.
Okay.
I'll initiate it. I have 4 hope left.
I can do... Yeah, I can. I will.
Okay.
So the tag team can be initiated once per player per session, and that player spends 3 hope. So if Ghost wants to do a tag team, he can tag team up with any of y'all, and he'll just need to spend 3 hope. You can be a part of as many tag teams as you want, only initiating 1. So this is Ghost's 1 time.
All right. Who wants to be a part of this?
I'm so down. But Oryn, I don't know if... Okay.
With my wand in my hand that looks like an Apple Pencil. I'm going to spend my 3 hope, and I'm going to roll my spellcasting roll to do a power push.
Let's go!
I think I have him targeted, right? All right, here we go. So we start with we both roll, and then we pick 1. Here we go. Do I have anything I want?
Let me roll.
Can I choose to add my... I have 1 hope left. I hate bullies.
Yeah! Ha! I rolled a 20 with hope.
Dang. Oh, jeez, I'm looking at the 15 with hope. You hit a 20 with hope?
Yes.
Let's take yours.
All right, let's do it. So...
That is a success. So both y'all roll damage.
Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. So... I'm going to roll a melee attack using my arcane gauntlets, and then I'm going to use the ability Body Basher, which I got in my level up. This allows me to use the full force of my body in a fight, and on a successful attack using a weapon, which I do have within a melee range, which is also true, I gain a bonus to my actual damage that is equal to my strength, which is 3. So I'm going to roll damage and add 3 to it.
Awesome.
18? Yeah, it's an 18.
And I rolled a 12.
Total of 18 plus 12 is 30 points of damage. That is a major wound. It takes 2 hit points.
It also is knocked back to far range.
From power push. All right, cool. Let's go.
He's going to do one of those cool Harry Potter like things.
Oh my god.
I want to try again.
You guys are so great. While he does that, I just want to say Oryn takes a minor health potion out of her pouch and takes it.
Forgot we had those.
Yeah, me too.
It's like we're all freaking out now trying to do stuff really fast because we're like, no, you don't take it from us.
Yeah, I know.
Do I have time to try again?
Yeah.
Try again. Don't ask. Try it.
Yeah, don't ask. He's a bit. No, I'm going to spend a fear.
I'm going to spend 8 fear and you're dead.
Do I know if an 11 makes
That's a
this
success.
Is it?
15 with hope.
Oh, okay.
And there's so
Oh,
many
we're
colors.
so close. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
And again.
Roll it. Write it.
No hesitation. We'll just roll it.
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be bad. I know it's going to be bad. Something's going to happen.
What is it?
It's a 14 with hope. That's exactly what we need.
Yeah. You're kidding me.
I'm going to jump down and start running.
So let me
Okay.
let you know what happens. As the orbs turn blue, you see the one from the south of the room turn blue and then a light to this heart. And then you see the one in the northwest turn blue and you see the runes light up. And then you see one in the northeast and the runes that light up. And the force field around the heart drops. And the magical construct that was guarding the heart stops moving and becomes inert.
Oh, thank God.
Are we out of combat? Technically.
And we are out of combat.
Pan, what do we? How do we clear this?
What do I know at this point?
You can contain the corruption, which is effectively or mechanically a DC 16 knowledge roll. You have advantage if you're using the circlet. To restore the Arbor Seed, you have to bind your spirit to it and be successful in a DC 22 knowledge roll. Or you can just leave the Arbor Seed as it is now, and the magic over time will fade.
What happens if we fail these rolls?
Bad things. Very bad. No good day.
Well, one thought: the matron was a single person, a spirit, as such. Maybe if we all give a small part of our spirits with you, Pan, maybe it won't take us, or it will, and we'll all be together.
I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. I think Panrune turns to look at the party and look at Archie and is like, this can't be the end. What are you talking about? What if we just try to contain it? Okay, what happens then? We still succeeded and we could just leave and we walk home. We can just go.
Do we know how to contain it?
Look, this fucking circlet or whatever it is, it has to help. It has to do something for us, right? We can't. I'm not gonna let you do that. Look, I didn't want to be here, but I'm not. There's no way.
I know that I'm all books and plans and what, but clearly all of that is thrown out the window. So, if there's one thing that you've taught me, it's to have a little faith.
Oryn holds out a hand and says, after Archie finishes, "I'm here."
While you all are talking, Ravi's looking, standing up beside it, and kind of looks over at all of you, listening. Gotta try.
Nothing else. It's just another adventure.
Whatever happens, the best time of my life was hanging out with you guys. And he reaches up and he puts his hand against it. And he says, "By my life and spirit, I swear fealty to the verdant heart. And the Alethian arbor seed, I vow to guide its sacred pulse, to maintain the balance between growth and restraint, and to protect it from those who would seek to twist its essence for the gains of destruction. My spirit shall be its shield." As one of two people who actually saw the oath.
I put my hand on it as well. And I also say, by the life and the spirit, I swear fealty to the Azure Heart and the Aethelian arbor seed. And I start, prompting everyone else.
Oryn runs up.
By the life and spirit, swear fealty to the Azure Heart, the Athenian arbor seed.
We hope to tag team this, since Archie joined me and the others.
So with my friends, following, trying to really making this decision for me, because I would have never done it on my own.
You don't have to do this with me.
None
None of you do. It only takes one of us, and I've lived my life. I've had bad times, and my best times were with you. I don't see much longer on my road anyways. Go on, together. Do great things. You don't need me.
As with everything that we have done, our chances are better.
Archie, you
together.
have so many more things to study and to learn, and you have to go tell the professor what you found here. Only you can take this knowledge out of here. Pan, you have so much more life to live. Oryn, you need to finish spreading those ashes. Find happy places. Cover those memories of loss with something good, with your friends. Get out of the desert. I've got this.
How does the party respond to Ravi's request? Archie, you walked up, put your hand on it, started reciting in time with what Ravi was doing. What do?
Archie's big concern that he communicates is that the instructions say it has to be the blood of the matron. And so in his mind, he would have gladly sacrificed himself. His concern is that he can't and that nobody can. But maybe if they all give a little bit of their spirit with Panrune, then nobody has to die. And that's what he says in a very bumbling kind of way. Ravi, this is... I don't know it's going to work.
I said, gotta try. You all have so much, and I have you all, so...
Oryn, what do?
Oryn had walked up behind Archie and placed her hand on it, placed her other hand on Archie's shoulder, and said, "If there's a chance, then I'll take it. I'm not watching my friends die again."
To uncertain death.
Certain death.
Uncertainly, of course.
As you guys are, starting to go back and forth as you do, Panrune is going to walk up a little bit behind you guys and just stretch out their wings as wide as they ever have. And to the party, to each and every single one of you, says, "I thought I knew what freedom was. I thought I knew, right? Me, of course. I didn't have a fucking clue. The only reason I know it now is because you taught me what freedom is." And kind of around you, Panrune is going to set both of their hands on this orb. Look at each of the companions and tell them, Yeah. Make lose. But as we say in the order, to lose oneself is to find the divine. And then I am going to recite what I remember, the oath, and
because I burnt it, as we're
yeah.
trying to get through this together, he's going to prompt what it was to each of you, to anyone that chooses to. And as Archie's hand is on the egg, you see his pocket move, and Obrix climbs up his arm, and puts both his little things in the egg. Like, no, Obrix, stop that! Come on. Well, the other side then.
To freedom.
To us.
To us.
My spirit shall be its shield, my wisdom its conduit, until the cycles end.
So my question is, do you restore the heart or do you contain the heart?
What was the consequence to the containing? I don't remember.
Guys.
My goal was to sacrifice, to restore it, and keep it, so that it may live on and do its things. Like the worst possible outcome for me personally, but the best for Truistria. That was my intent, but I'm not sure what everyone else was thinking.
All eyes turn to Panrune.
Yeah, I think I knew what Ravi's intention was when he approached. And I also approached with his intention, because I would never let the friends who taught me what freedom is to sacrifice themselves in place of something that is my responsibility that I ran from. So my intention is to restore it.
Never knew it was your responsibility.
Seeing my friends and knowing the sacrifice and remembering those that I lost. My goal was to restore it, knowing that I might very well lose myself.
As the oppressive hum that once filled this vault fades, it's replaced by a profound, resonant quiet. The vault guardian lies inert. A monument to this ancient power failed to corrupt. The oozes dissolved to inert puddles. And in the center of this chamber, the arbor seed no longer pulses with tormented crimson, its surface now smooth and vibrant, radiating a pure, stable, violet light. And a wave of profound calm washes over the chambers, replacing this frantic energy that pervaded the runes. Within you, you feel a sense of hard-won victory settling into your bones. You think back, you face down the lingering wrath of a forgotten betrayal and emerge triumphant, victorious in this peace that will last forever. As you emerge from the light, each of you steps into a chromatic freedom. Ravi, what color is your freedom?
A soft blue, like the clear sky on a cool day. And the wind's not too strong on the sand. You can just stand and look forever. It's clear. Take a deep breath. And be content with whatever there is.
And as you stare out amongst this plain with this azure sky, you see the name Ravi penciled in under several other names as a tome of blue closes upon a desk. The camera shifts to Archie. Archie, what color is your freedom?
Archie's freedom is like a gold, a pale gold, like the color of wheat, the color of the fields he would run through as a child with his family. It's a simpler time for him before he worried about knowledge and studies, and he was just free.
Archie's name was written at the bottom of many names, and as the tome of gilded gold closes, we look to Oryn. Oryn, what is your color of freedom?
Rich, vibrant green of a flourishing and healthy forest she never got to see, out of a desert she never got to leave from.
You see Oryn's name penciled at the bottom of this tome. As the cover closes, a vibrant green, the camera shifts to Panrune. Panrune, what is your color of freedom?
Freedom is the color of friendship. It is the colors of my friends, weaved into the white of the wings that I always thought freedom was. But it's not. Freedom isn't white. It's not blank. It's not empty. Freedom is color. The color that your friends, that your family bring to your life. And whatever this is, whatever freedom has come after, it will always be found in my friends.
And as Panrune's name is penciled below all the others, the book closes and you see the color of hope. Outside, this oasis, once small, now thrives. Its waters sparkle with renewed vitality, expanding to nourish the resilient deep green flora that now blossoms more brightly than ever. The subtle thrum of a benevolent magic permeates the air, a gentle hum of growth and life and hope spreading outward from Aethel, across the sands of Syria and into Truistria. Professor Thorn, usually disheveled demeanor replaced by a look of sheer unbridled awe and profound gratitude. He gazes upon this oasis, testament to your courage, your skill, and an understanding that you haven't just uncovered history, you've reshaped it. Your names will be etched into the annals of his research, and perhaps into quieter legends to the sands of Syria itself. You've averted a potential catastrophe, and in doing so, have ushered in a new dawn for this ancient land. Whether Aethel's full glory will ever return remains a tale for another day, but for now, the immediate threat is neutralized. Corrupted heart has been healed, and the sands whisper promise of renewal. Your adventure in the depths of Aethel concludes, leaving behind a legacy of heroism and of hope in a landscape forever changed by your actions. And that's where we conclude The Heart's Awakening. I want to thank Paige and Ghost for joining us, Bug, John for telling an amazing story. Until next time, friends, may your storytelling be bold and your adventures legendary.
Greetings, Tensfolk. John Dresser here. Thank you so much for being a part of our story. Be sure to like and follow so you'll never miss the next chapter. You can catch the adventure live and uncut most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Twitch. Just search Celadon D&D, and we'll see you there.